If you clicked on this video here today, you are tired of Madden. You are tired of playing the same copy and paste game, the same game that's just a big roster update every single year, and you're looking for something new. Well, here let me present to you ESG Football 24, a free-to-play football game that has an open world, and it's like 2K, but football. Now, I'm going to dive deep into the builder system here. This builder system is great because you can literally make specific tailor-made players such as Deion Sanders, which ESG Football already made. And I'm going to show you how to make a Deion Sanders build, and I'm going to show you how to make the best builds in the game in this video when this game drops. And we're going to all have our hands on this game because it's free, and we're all going to have our hands on the best builds in the game because I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Alright, for starters, we can see that this builder really likes when you make a smaller player. As we can see, a 6'2" build has over 1,302 upgrades available. And let me go ahead and show you what a 7' build has. Not so many, and I don't know if the negative 38 means you're not going to be able to upgrade your player at all, or if it means that you can just upgrade it a little bit, but it seems like if you try to make a cheesy 2K 7' NBA 2K15 7' build demigod, you're not going to be able to do much on the field, at least from an attribute standpoint. So let's go ahead and see what's the differences in between some of these upgrades. Alright, to understand the differences of the upgrades and how we upgrade a player correctly, let's look how ESG Football created prime time. In other words, Deion Sanders. By the way, that's an awesome sticker detail they put on his helmet right there. And maybe you might be able to get his jersey in this game because I've already seen Randy Moss's jersey and Michael Vick's jersey in the game. So hopefully we can get our hands on some nice player customization, which, by the way, the only thing you will have to pay for in ESG Football 24 is cosmetics and accessories. You will not be upgrading your player by buying virtual currency. It will not be pay to win. But anyways, let's get into this. So as we can see, ESG Football is really honing in on the reality of what players are. So they're not letting you make a Deion Sanders build 7' run a 4.2. That's not going to be realistic. This game is realistic, which is why it's physics based, and which is why they don't like Madden, because Madden is not realistic. But anyways, this Deion Sanders build is 6'1", around 190 to 200 pounds, and that's good because that means you'll be able to get certain speed and man coverage attributes, which obviously Deion Sanders is one of the best ever at. So in ESG Football, you will have 8 different skill sets. Now think of these as like something you specialize in, kind of like Takeover in 2K, but you have 8 of them. Especially when you get hot, they probably get better as the game progresses. So here's a screenshot of all, or not all, just some of like the skill sets in the game. But as we can see here, the ones that they chose for Deion were very specific because a smotherer is, Deion playing man coverage, locking down his receiver, and then a speedster because, Deion Sanders, one of the fastest players ever, 4.2 40 time, allegedly. But as we can see here, those skill sets eventually will unlock a 101 man coverage. Yes, a 101 man coverage. These are actually going to be stats over 99 overall. So in ESG Football 24, you will literally have stats over 99 overall. Now, let's go back to the skill sets. We have to understand that certain skill sets will help you get over 99 overall and help you get high attributes in certain places. So all we have to do, if we want to make a Tyreek Hill build, for example, put Speedster in the skill sets, put 2 of those. Now we can do Supreme Speedster. And who knows, maybe we can get ourselves all the way to a 105 overall. So think of it as your build is going to specialize in multiple things. Like if you really want to be a great receiver, you're going to specialize in speed, you can specialize in route running, but you got to choose one. You're not going to be the GOAT at every single thing you do. With that being said, there is many badges in this game, and actually we have 6 different tiers of badges: GOAT, Legend, Hall of Fame, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. Now, if you want to go all in on making a GOAT receiver, you could probably be good at every single receiving category, 90 plus overall, but that means you're not going to save anything for defense because in ESG Football you're playing both ways. And honestly, it may be the move if you're just trying to have fun on the game. Like if I want to make a Randy Moss build, I'm going to do everything in my power to get 90 plus overall, catching traffic, 90 plus speed, but that means I'm probably going to be lacking on defense. But it's 11v11 and 7v7, so you know what that means? I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding on defense, fellas. I'm not letting nobody moss me. I'm gonna take a business decision, just like my boy Deion Sanders back in the day. But as we can see here, we have many badges in this game. And it's gonna really help us to be the best position we can be. If we want to be the GOAT receiver, if we want to be GOAT quarterback, we can get all the way up the GOAT badge. I mean, that's fire. Let's do it. So if we were wanting to make a Calvin Johnson build on day one, we could go jump ball on go eventually, because that's what you're eventually going to work towards. You could get the Supreme Speedster in there because Megatron could run now, and Megatron and Randy Moss are kind of interchangeable pieces, as I know Randy had like more speed, so you want to make like the best build, so a mix of those would probably be the best build to make. So you could get jump ball, you could do Supreme Speedster skill set, you could do catch and traffic at 105 eventually if you pick the right skill sets. I mean, the possibilities are endless in this game in order to make the best GOAT receiver build, and that's what I'm going to try to do day one. So to keep up with these updates on the builder system, please subscribe to my channel. I will continue to make these videos on how to make the best build in ESG football when it drops. This is going to be a really fun game, guys. I mean, the fact that you can go over 99 overall in some attributes is insane. I mean, in GOAT level badge tiers, I mean, this game is really coming, and it has a free, like at the very least, it's going to be another option other than Madden. So that's what we got to look forward to, guys. Hopefully it comes out this year, and I'll keep you guys updated on this information. Subscribe to the channel, and Joe Blue Mamba out.